Today, we are reacting and Money highlighted Business Motiversity's video, I Got Rich When I Understood This. Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder, offers key insights on money and life choices from his journey to e-commerce success. Emphasizing passion, purposeful choices, and a life of service, Bezos provides a blueprint for personal fulfillment, encouraging creativity, pride in choices, and meaningful work.
I was working at a financial firm in New York City with a bunch of very smart people, and I had a brilliant boss I much admired. I went to my boss and told him I was going to start a company selling books on the internet. He took me on a long walk in Central Park, listened carefully to me, and finally said, "That sounds like a really good idea, but it would be an even better idea for someone who didn't already have a good job." You can have a job, or you can have a career, or you can have a calling. And if you can somehow figure out how to have a calling, you have hit the jackpot.
Our Money highlighted. Consider the significance of transitioning from a stable job to entrepreneurship. Acknowledge the value of working with intelligent and admirable colleagues. Recognize the importance of having a supportive and brilliant boss. Reflect on the potential of innovative business ideas, even in unconventional fields like internet bookselling. Emphasize the significance of careful listening and thoughtful consideration in professional discussions. Highlight the advice to evaluate the right timing for pursuing entrepreneurial ventures. Understand the career hierarchy, job, career, and calling. Stress the importance of finding one's calling as a pathway to hitting the jackpot in professional fulfillment. Encourage the exploration of meaningful and purpose-driven work.
I met Jeff Bezos 25 years ago, and he told me, "Dave, I want you to invest in my company." "What are you doing?" "I'm going to start a bookstore in my garage." "Okay, and I'm going to put it online. People buy online, and I'm going to ship out of my garage. But if you invest in me, Dave, someday I'm going to be the richest man in the world. I'll do over $100 billion. First of all, there is no such thing as $100 billion 25 years ago. Statistically, there's no such thing. Countries didn't have 100. Our national debt wasn't $100 billion. And this dude's telling me at 26 years old that he's going to be the richest man in the world because he has a garage and the internet?
It's a testament to the audacity and vision of Jeff Bezos. His boldness to envision a future where online shopping and a garage-based bookstore could lead to becoming the richest person in the world is both incredible and inspiring. The hindsight of a reality that now includes companies with trillion-dollar valuations makes this early conversation even more remarkable. It underscores the importance of having a clear vision, taking calculated risks, and believing in one's unconventional ideas. Jeff Bezos' success story challenges conventional thinking and showcases the transformative power of innovative thinking and strategic risk-taking in the world of business.
That was his truth. No, but he did not know it, and neither did I. But the difference between him and I is I was laughing, scoffing, and jesting at him, and he was already applauding himself, going, at the right way, at the perfect time, I'm gonna make as much as I can as quickly. And I'm sitting there going, there's no way this is gonna be a big business.
Do something you're very passionate about, and don't try to chase what is kind of the hot passion of the day.
This narrative serves as a valuable lesson about perception and foresight. The contrast between skepticism and confidence in Jeff Bezos' vision is striking. While the speaker was dismissive, Bezos already saw the potential and was confidently working towards his goal. It emphasizes the importance of belief in one's vision and the ability to recognize opportunities that others might overlook. The advice to pursue something one is passionate about, rather than chasing fleeting trends, resonates as a timeless principle for sustained success. It underscores the significance of genuine interest and commitment in building a meaningful and enduring career or business.
Seen in that light, it really was a difficult choice. But ultimately, I decided I had to give it a shot. I didn't think I'd regret trying and failing. And I suspected I would always be haunted by a decision to not try at all. After much consideration, I took the less safe path to follow my passion, and I'm proud of that choice. As a young boy, I had been a garage inventor. I'd invented an automatic gate closer out of cement-filled tires, a solar cooker that didn't work very well out of an umbrella and aluminum foil, baking pan alarms to entrap my siblings. I'd always wanted to be an inventor, and she wanted me to follow my passion.
Embracing difficult choices, taking risks, and pursuing one's passion. It highlights the importance of trying, even in the face of potential failure, and the regret that might come from not trying at all. Bezos's pride in choosing the less safe path underscores the value of following one's passion, as seen in his own journey from a young inventor to the founder of Amazon.
There's a military phrase that I especially love, and it says, "Slow is smooth and smooth is fast." And I have seen that in every endeavor I've ever been in. That's the kind of thing that really allows you to make progress. You know, you get certain gifts in life and you want to take advantage of those, but I guess my advice on adversity and success would be to be proud not of your gifts, but of your hard work and your choices. So, you know, you may be, the kinds of gifts you get in life, you know, you might be really good at math. It might be really easy for you. That's a kind of gift. But practicing that math and taking it to the next step, that could be very challenging and hard and take a lot of sweat. That's a choice. You can't really be proud of your gifts because they were given to you. You can be grateful for them and thankful for them. But your choices, you choose to work hard. You choose to do hard things. Those are choices that you can be proud of.
Jeff Bezos shares valuable advice rooted in a military phrase, "Slow is smooth and smooth is fast." He emphasizes the importance of making progress in every endeavor through this mindset. Bezos suggests taking advantage of the gifts one receives in life, but underscores the true source of pride, hard work, and choices. While certain gifts, like being good at math, may come naturally, the real challenge lies in choosing to practice, overcome difficulties, and put in the effort. Bezos encourages being grateful for gifts, but takes pride in the choices made, particularly the decision to work hard and tackle challenging tasks.
You can choose. We all get to choose our life stories, and it's the choices that define us, not our gifts. Everybody in this room has many gifts. I have many gifts. You can never be proud of your gifts because they're gifts. They were given to you. You might be, tall, or you might be really good at math, or you might be extremely beautiful or handsome, or there are many gifts, and you can only be proud really of your choices because those are the things that you are acting on. And one of the most important choices that each of us has, and you know this just as well as I do, is you can choose a life of ease and comfort, or you can choose a life of service and adventure.
Jeff Bezos underscores the importance of choices in shaping our life stories, stating that it's our decisions, not innate gifts, that define us. He acknowledges everyone's unique gifts, but emphasizes that true pride comes from choices rather than gifts received. Bezos suggests that being proud of gifts is unwarranted, as they are given. Instead, he encourages pride in the choices made, actions, and decisions. The key choice highlighted is between a life of ease and comfort or one of service and adventure, prompting thoughtful consideration of the desired path.
And when you're 80, which one of those things do you think you're going to be more proud of? You're going to be more proud of having chosen a life of service and adventure. There's never been a better time to be alive. I mean, it's just incredible the amount of inspiration that the world generates for me, and I think for a lot of people. It's insane, the amount of change and invention and opportunity.
Jeff Bezos encourages reflecting on the choices made in life, posing a question about what one will be prouder of at the age of 80. He suggests that choosing a life of service and adventure is likely to bring greater pride. Bezos expresses gratitude for the incredible inspiration and opportunities that the world offers, emphasizing that the present is an exceptional time to be alive, filled with unprecedented change, invention, and opportunities.
Your life, the life you author from scratch on your own, begins. How will you use your gifts? What choices will you make? Will inertia be your guide, or will you follow your passions? Will you follow dogma, or will you be original? Will you choose a life of ease, or a life of service and adventure? Will you wilt under criticism, or will you follow your convictions? Will you bluff it out when you're wrong, or will you apologize? Will you guard your heart against rejection, or will you act when you fall in love? Will you play it safe, or will you be a little bit swashbuckling? When it's tough, will you give up, or will you be relentless? Will you be a cynic, or will you be a builder? Will you be clever at the expense of others, or will you be kind?
Jeff Bezos poses a series of thought-provoking questions, inviting individuals to consider the choices they'll make in crafting their lives. He encourages reflection on using one's gifts, the influence of inertia versus following passions, the decision between ease and a life of service and adventure, and the response to criticism or falling in love. Bezos explores the contrast between playing it safe and being swashbuckling, giving up or being relentless, embracing cynicism or building, and being clever at the expense of others versus choosing kindness. The questions challenge individuals to contemplate the values that will shape their life stories.
Every time you figure out some way of providing tools and services that empower other people to deploy their creativity, you're really onto something. You know, you're very lucky if you have a career. A lot of people end up with a job. If you don't love your work, you're never going to be great at it. Jules Verne, Mark Twain, Galileo, Newton, all the curious from the ages would have wanted to be alive, most of all, right now. As a civilization, we will have so many gifts, just as you as individuals have so many individual gifts as you sit before me. How will you use these gifts? And will you take pride in your gifts or pride in your choices?
Jeff Bezos emphasizes the significance of providing tools and services that empower others to unleash their creativity. He highlights the distinction between having a career and a job, emphasizing the importance of loving one's work to achieve greatness. Bezos mentions historical figures like Jules Verne, Mark Twain, Galileo, and Newton, expressing the desire many curious minds throughout the ages would have had to be alive today. He acknowledges the abundance of gifts individuals and civilization possess, urging reflection on how these gifts are used and whether pride is taken in the gifts or the choices made. In conclusion, Jeff Bezos, through his rich experiences and transformative journey, leaves us with profound insights into the realms of money and life choices. From his early days in a financial firm in New York City to becoming the founder of Amazon, Bezos emphasizes the importance of passion, purposeful decision-making, and a life dedicated to service and adventure. His wisdom highlights the significance of creativity, pride in choices, and the pursuit of meaningful work. As we navigate our own paths, Bezos encourages us to embrace our gifts, take pride in our choices, and choose a life that resonates with purpose and fulfillment. If you like and inspired by what you heard, please like and subscribe to Money Highlighted for more like this.